Hello, I'm Michael for GameWatcher.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence Ascension, which is the new expandalone sequel to Sphere of Influence. Ascension now has full English localization, but the expandalone itself also added a host of new gameplay features and tweaks, and it is almost a whole other game compared to that of the original. With some good grand strategy standalone expansions, you simply usually just get more content added. With Ascension, they have reworked the main gameplay to include new features that changes the way you play the game. One of the major additions to the game comes in the form of officer play. You can now start the game as a low retainer and rise through the ranks to Lord or even Daimyo. There are over 2,000 historical characters to choose to play from retainers to famous rulers such as Nobunaga or Shinden Takeda. The sheer amount of officers added complements the new focus on story in all of the new scenarios, which have a wide variety of events for different characters. New characters like Yukimura Sanada, who was historically considered to be one of the strongest samurai ever to live, now get special attention with some really interesting special events if you play through as him. This is easily the most fun way to play the game, starting as nothing with nothing and then gaining in rank and prestige through action and politics is extremely satisfying. This adds a real sense of progression that really was not there before, and it's also tied directly into the new Civic development system. Now, as a retainer, you're going to be granted a small piece of land to cultivate as your own. You must use this land to build farms, mines, lumber mills, military facilities, and more. The land that you are given is divided into sectors, and you can build one facility in each sector. There are three types of facilities: production, dedicated, and military. Production facilities create resources like supplies or troops or lumber. The others are enablers that will grant certain conditions to production facilities that they need to improve. For example, a mining production facility can be improved and the output be improved and it can level up if the adjacent facility provides entertainment. So you can attach a theatre in the next sector and it will improve the output of the mining facility and it will level it up. Each time you play, the size and resources available on the land that you're given will change. Using your environment is key. With limited space, optimal placement of facilities will ensure that they level up, which will increase their output. Placing farms near rivers, for example, markets near roads, will help with output, and it will also grant additional bonuses to your lord. Officer play and the Civic development system change the early game when you start as a retainer the game almost becomes a semi-city builder. It's very fun, and it's a diverse system that will allow you to try different ways of building your town. How you build your town will also affect you later down the line as you rise through the ranks. Now, as you rise in rank, the Civic development system changes from a direct city builder to a delegation game. The retainers under your control must be assigned what to do and what to invest in, and if you get to the place of Daimyo, you essentially must give loyal officers the land that you were once given as a retainer for rewards in battle and skill. And if you don't do that, and if you don't reward your lords and retainers with land of their own, then you will risk rebellion and betrayal. A mission system also runs alongside the game throughout from every single rank, from retainer to daimyo, and these missions will be given to you from either the person above you, such as a lord, or if you can't rise any higher in rank, it will be given to you by your trusted subjects to help your clan in some way. It may be attacking an enemy target or producing X number of supplies for the war effort. Completing these missions, as well as the random character quests that you can pick up from your town map, will lead to material and honor rewards. The combat system has also been changed for the game and has seen several improvements. The most notable addition to the combat system is the siege and naval warfare has been added to now expand your warfare options and allow the addition of new historical battles. The new siege and naval battles have their own unique mechanics, such as castles now having defense equipment such as gates and guard towers that will attack you from afar, and the attackers must overcome these obstacles to win. As a retainer, you'll command your troops in the name of your lord using abilities and tactics at the right time. When you actually get to the level of Dynamo, however, you'll gain access to battle strategy planning, and you'll have to craft delicate plans and routes for your armies to take and then head into battle to yourself to support your officers on the front lines. The new changes to the battle system add a really nice variety, and while there's no real innovation in there and there's nothing that's amazingly new, it's really nice to be able to actually attack castles rather than just have troops on a generic battlefield. I have to say that Ascension is a game that is so improved in its depth and its variety of gameplay that it becomes the best version of itself. The changes made in Ascension have ensured that this grand strategy offers players exactly what they're looking for in terms of longevity and replayability. Playing as a retainer feels fresh and gives the main campaign much needed variety, as each stage of becoming more and more powerful and gaining rank plays very differently than that of what came before. It offers unique mechanics each time, and as your rank grows, so too do your responsibilities and tasks. Overall, it's a massive improvement that should satisfy players all round. It's a fantastic standalone, and it is a superior game in every way to that of its predecessor. It's perfect for both new players and veterans, and both will have plenty of content to get their teeth into. It's a stark contrast to Koei Tecmo's Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13, which I gave a 6 out of 10 because I thought it was average. There was a lot of the oversimplified things, whereas Ascension doesn't do that. Ascension has meat, it has depth, and overall for me it gets a 9 out of 10. And that's our review for Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence Ascension. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Head over to GameWatcher.com for more info on the game, and we will see you next time.